Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video, we are going to be comparing Tesla to Lordstown motor. Yes, it's totally different, but you gotta remember, Tesla started off somewhere and Lordstown also started off somewhere. So Tesla, if you bought Tesla back in the day, it's just think about the same logic if you bought Lordstown right at the beginning. If you bought Tesla right at the beginning, this is before the reverse split. It was around 19 bucks, but after the reverse split, it's $3.84. So, not the reverse split, the stock split, sorry. If you bought it, you would have been up, like 10,000% if you, or 11,000% if you sold it at the top. If you sold it at the top, you would have been up 11,000%. And there's still a possibility that Tesla could go even higher than this, especially with their robo-taxi network. If they ever get that off the ground, the stock is going to head up a lot higher. So yeah, you gotta think about it in that logic. So Tesla, started off somewhere. Who would have thought that Tesla would be where it is right now, 10 years ago? But it is. That's just the reality of it. I would appreciate a thumbs up for this video. You don't have to give it to me if you don't want to. So when Tesla started out, this is their 2008 Roadster. When they started out, they only created a Roadster. And they didn't even make it in high volume. They made it in low volume. They made it like, they just made a dedicated car. And then after that, they also partnered up with Toyota. Similar to how Lordstown is partnering up with GM right now. So Toyota is a bigger company than GM. Just don't take that into account. Toyota is a way bigger company. If we look at the market cap of Toyota, we can find out. Toyota traded on the New York Stock Exchange, market cap of $181 billion. Very, very low volume traded on Toyota compared to Tesla. What, like 151,000 shares? Wow, Tesla is traded on the hundreds of millions of shares. Hundreds of millions of shares. So, yeah, people, obviously, big money and a lot of retail investors are trading Tesla stock while people kind of ignoring Toyota stock. But it still has a market cap of $181 billion. Why? Because Toyota's a big giant company and there's a lot of big money backing the company. They're not trading the company. They just probably have money in the company. That's about it. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Toyota partnered up with Tesla. They sold out of the Tesla position at around, I think, $200 and something. If they only hold it on a little bit longer, they would have ran off like bandits. But nope, they decided to sell out early. Toyota made a big mistake. Oh well, that's their fault. So, after the Model X launched, Tesla stock took off like a rocket. Basically, Tesla stock was trading around like $10 US. Then the Model then the Model X and S launched, and Tesla stock took off to around $38. And then traded sideways for a long time. And then, after the Model 3 didn't really take the stock off, and it almost bankrupted the company because Elon was having huge problems ramping the Model 3 into high production. Elon almost went bankrupt. Like, Tesla almost went bankrupt from it. Did I already say that? Oh yeah, and then Elon Musk was sleeping on the floor. He was like working like overtime, like hardcore, just to get the Model 3 back into proper production and fix the problems at the manufacturing plant, and they got it fixed, and now everything's good, and now they have a Shanghai factory, And then when the Cybertruck launched, the stock was sitting at $350. I remember making a video on the Cybertruck when I first said the Cybertruck was going to be a huge deal. The stock was trading at $180. And then after that, it was like, it took off. And then when the Cybertruck was actually revealed at the event, the stock went from $350 to almost $1,000, like $900, and then the market crashed. The stock went all the way back to, I think, like $400, and now the stock is sitting at around $2,000 before the split. So it's crazy ride. I wish I bought into Tesla stock just like after the earnings report. I knew Tesla was going to be a winner. I was just scared because I was, hoping that the gap got filled. I should have just bought back in. I should have held. I should have, I could have been rich right now. I could have had so much money in the bank. But no. I had to be an idiot day trader back in the day. I could have hold on to it long term. Now let's look at Diamond Peak Holdings. So Diamond Peak Holdings, I called it out right when it came out. I was like, I'm buying Diamond Peak Holdings. Originally I had about 4,000 shares, but then I sold 1,000 shares. Big mistake of my life, selling 1,000 shares. I guess I kind of revealed my position. Oh well, whatever. I have 3,000 shares of Diamond Peak Holdings. You don't have to believe me if you don't want to. I had originally 4,000, and then I sold 1,000, and yeah. But I'm still benefiting big time from this big skyrocket to the moon. Am I gonna buy more at these prices? Probably not. But if it crashes back down to around $18, I might buy some more. I might. But I'm also scared of the stock market crash too. So if a stock market crash happened, who knows? Maybe we could see Diamond Peak Holdings go back to $10. Maybe. And then at that point, you guys can make a decision if you want to buy in or not. But for now, I think Big Money wants to push the stock price up. So, like, Diamond Peak Holding had to Lordstown had to start off somewhere. Similar to Elon Musk starting off somewhere. So, and there's a few advantages that Diamond Peak has over Elon Musk when they launch. They have a big factory that's 6 million square feet. Tesla didn't have that when they launched, when they IPO'd. They had to build everything from scratch. They had to raise billions and billions of dollars. Lordstown doesn't need to raise any more money. They have a factory. They have partnerships. They just gotta make sure that they can become profitable and keep ramping those trucks. So that's the one big advantage. So what? Lordstown is starting off with the Lordstown Endurance truck. And in the future, once they have a big factory, once they have this ramping up, they can use other parts of the factory to create more different, unique electric vehicles. And they don't have to just make electric trucks. Like, they can make electric SUVs, they can make different electric vehicles. So yeah, Diamond Peak Holdings is similar to Tesla back in the day. 10 years later, where do you think Lordstown will be 10 years down the road? Will they be worth $10 billion? Or will they be worth $50 billion? Or will they be worth $100 billion? Nobody truly knows, but I'm thinking that 10 years down the road, they'll be worth as much as a GM or Ford. My opinion only. So you could still potentially, 10x your money if you bought down here, Like, I'm holding long term. I'm holding at least 5 years, see what happens. But Lordstown is the one company I'm probably gonna hold long term because I think there's just so much potential in this company. So I'm planning to hold it long term. I could regret it, but that's my plan. I'm not financial advice for anyone. So yeah. So like Tesla, Tesla had Panasonic when they for the batteries. Lordstown has Samsung. They partnered up with Samsung's for their battery, and on top of that, they also have a partner with GM for parts, similar to Tesla and Toyota. So yeah, Samsung and GM, pretty big partners. And they are partnered with our Goodyears too, and Workhorse too. So they have a lot of partnerships. They have a lot of help. They're not just by themselves, just trying to execute. They have big partners: Samsung, GM, Goodyear, Workhorse. And then the executives are, they have big executives that are that have big backgrounds, like world top class executive team from GM, Tesla, Toyota, some from Workhorse, some Nissan, BMW. So big, like the executive team has a lot of experience. So, you never know, right? This $10 right here, this $1.6 billion market cap, when it's at $10, that is probably the bottom. Especially if this merger goes through with Diamond Peak. If this merger doesn't go through, then I guess the risk is it drops back down to $10. But at this point, I don't think the merger will not go through. I'm holding long term on this company anyways. That's my plan. But anyways, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.